This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. How many times is Mike Lindell going to make promises that are not kept? It's strange for a man who presents himself, who purports to be a follower of Jesus, a follower of the Ten Commandments, to be such a liar. Because I can't see it any other way that he knows what he's doing isn't what he's saying it is. Remember, after the insurrection, after the election of 2020, and they were going to bring this case to the Supreme Court, and they were going to show the evidence, and then it would be irrefutable, and then Donald Trump, because of this or that, would be president in March, and then it was pushed to September or August, and then the Supreme Court was going to hear, and none of it came true. He had his little cyber symposium that he was going to show the rock solid evidence, and then it would all be over. None of that happened. He promised like $5 million if someone's to refute him and prove that his data was wrong. Someone did it, and then he refused to pay. He's a grifter. He's a liar. He's a charlatan. Mike Lindell, the My Pillow goof. Well, his next thing, and I'm going to play the clip here, is promising that in August he's going to have a telecast or some kind of a thing. And then again, once again, it's going to be the most earth-shattering, world-changing information that you've ever seen. And everything's going to change based on this. Can I make a prediction? Just give me a moment to make a prediction. I know I'm going to go way out on a limb here. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing will be shown. He will not prove anything. It will all be nonsense. At the end of the clip, he gives the website, lindellevents.com or something. And what you need to do to be reminded of his telecast or whatever nonsense this is give your email address. Don't do that. Do not give him your email address. Trust me, when he, a few years ago, was promoting his new competitor to YouTube, frankspeech.com, that never came to fruition, another lie, I gave him my email address for an early sign-up because I wanted to put my videos on his platform to push back against the lies and conspiracy theories and filth that is promoted by Mike Lindell. And what did I get for it? I didn't get access to any social media outlet. I didn't get access to a video sharing platform. I got ads from My Pillow on a daily basis with coupon codes for towels and slippers and coffee and pillows. So don't. So my question, I tell you what, we'll play the clip. I'll ask my questions later. Watch this.
Well, I'm telling you, this new plan that we have that I believe was given from God, that this new plan that we're going to announce and reveal on August 16th and 17th will completely help save this country. It is, wow. And it's never been done before in history. It's never been talked about before. I compare that. So everybody, you need to go to lindellevent.com and you need to spread the word about this event. The only way this doesn't work is if people don't watch that event. It needs to be the most televised event in history. You remember everybody watched Elvis Presley in 1973, Hello from Hawaii, where one third of the world's population seen that, or 1/4.
Really?
Well, we need to have everybody watching this, because when this happens, everyone's going to go on August 18th, go, wow, this is going to work. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So another plan given to him by God. Listen, 2 questions. I got many questions. I got a lot of questions. If this plan was well, first of all, is anybody else getting talked to by God? Is God giving you things to tell the American people, to tell the world? Because I don't get talked to by God. Secondly, if indeed we won't talk about Mike Lindell for just a second. If I believed I was given a message by God for the world, from the creator of the universe, the creator of everything seen and unseen, do you think I would wait until August 16th and 17th. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. The monster truck rally of the century. Would you wait? Would you wait to give the good news that was delivered to you by the creator of the universe until August to everyone? Or would you give it now? I would be tripping over myself to get the news out. I wouldn't make people wait until August. Maybe that's just me. Secondarily, the question that remains unanswered, definitively unanswered, is or not answered definitively, we should say. Is this a grift from My Pillow Goof? Is this a grift, or is he a true believer in his delusions? I mean, because if it's not a grift, then he's delusional. If it's not a grift, if there's not an angle here for him to enrich himself, then it's either that he really truly believes in a fascistic version of America and he wants Donald Trump back in office so badly that he's willing to debase himself, or he's out of it. Look, I know a lot of people make fun of him for having been a drug addict or being current. According to the science, you're once an addict, you're always an addict, and you're always struggling with that. I'm not one who does that because it's not his fault that he's an addict. But there are certain elements of drug addiction and the abuse of drugs that can leave you addled in certain capacities cognitively. And if this is the case, and this is what he's suffering from, Mike Lindell needs treatment. Mike Lindell needs therapy. Mike Lindell needs to be helped medically rather than be allowed to damage our republic and try to get Donald Trump back in office. Now, certainly he has less support. He is viewed less favorably than he once was. But there are still a fair modicum of individuals out there who follow everything he says, who believe everything he says. I mean, hell, we still have QAnon people out there who are promoting their insane, ghoulish lies. So I don't know. These are my questions. I'd love to have you to assist me in getting to the bottom of what the answers are. You can call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me, absolutely, daily@dollemore.com. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and it's only with your help. If you haven't already subscribed, then I'm going to be able to do that. Click the join button if you appreciate what I do and you want to help support my work financially. You can, for $2 a month, become a channel member. You can click the super thanks button, or even better, you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I will see you next time. You too, Mike Lindell. Be genuine. Take care of one another.